If you feel like you can't talk about money or financial things with your family or friends, you're definitely not alone. A study from 2018 showed that most Americans would rather talk about anything else outside of finances. Things such as politics, drug use even, those are atop the list compared to finances. And another survey found that nearly 40% of all Americans are doing what they call FOMO spending. So it's essentially the new term for keeping up with the Joneses. 40% is a large number, and so if we can normalize talking about finances with people, it may reduce that stigma of what you feel like you need to spend to live a happy and fulfilled life. We all stand to benefit by talking about finances. It can help strengthen your relationships, reduce your stress around money, and even meet your financial goals more easily. The first thing is to acknowledge that money can be an emotional thing. So when you're talking about it, stay understanding and know that everything is personal to an individual. So what someone finds important and valuable to their life may not be what's important and valuable to you. But if you can understand them, then it leads to connectivity in just a human sense. The second thing is to remember to be open with your finances, especially if you expect someone to be open with you about theirs. There are different ways to approach this conversation. So maybe rather than a head-on approach like how much do you make or how much did you pay for that, think of some ways to weave these questions into a conversation. Something like, I'm thinking about starting a retirement account. Have you used a Roth IRA before? Financial conversations can lead to an attempt to try and one-up one another. However, if you leave comparison at the door, it leaves an environment for you to be curious and hopefully learn from each other. There's a very good chance that you and someone else feels very uncomfortable talking about finances, but it doesn't have to be. If we challenge ourselves to initiate these types of conversations with one another, it can help us feel more proud and even more just educated about our goals and how to best achieve them.